2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And it was quite a display as the Trailblazers arrived at the arena. A lot of thought put into those outfits. The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Robert Covington out there with Powell, and it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Golden State, Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Wiseman in at the center position. And it's the Warriors to start out. And it's the Warriors' ball. Outside Curry. On the wing, Green. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here's Thompson. Launches it. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
You're always going to find Thompson among the league leaders in three-point percentage. That's the shot they want him to take.
Last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some points, and he was frustrated much of the time. But that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now, he's right back to competing.
Here's Curry, following the basket by C.J. McCollum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Damian Lillard.
Now, Curry is everything you want from a superstar. A fearless competitor and just an incredible leader.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Stephen Curry. And so he hits both.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Terry Stotts and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He pointed to Klay Thompson as one of the game's great streak shooters. Coach said Klay can bury you with a couple of quick runs. We have to counter that with streaks of our own. Sounds like there could be some fireworks here tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. The Trailblazers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
First free throw is good. And McCollum on the floor, all business. Off the court, he's a very outspoken player, very colorful guy. And Greg, you were saying you see a future in media for him when he stops playing.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, McCollum spoke up quickly about the seriousness of the virus when they were playing. He's very knowledgeable and shares what's on his mind. A media position after he's done playing is a very real possibility if he chooses to.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And the leap McCollum has taken has been remarkable. From little use reserve his first 2 years to star scorer. Are you kidding me?
Now here's Curry for the 3. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's not going to go for him. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. into the paint. Here's Wiseman. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
I mean, if you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you if you're open.
Back to Powell. Lillard outside. Takes a three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry against Lillard for 3. And Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 5.
No surprise to see the game's best shooter sink a 3 like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
That's a 2 from Lillard. No good. Shot missing. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Green kicks to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He's got 6.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D reeling.
Lillard against Thompson. Beyond the arc. Lillard again missing.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
They double team Curry over McCollum, and there the Warriors now with another bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Powell, the pass to McCollum to stop the run. Trailblazers keep it alive. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Thompson against Lillard. Passes it to Curry. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Here's Curry after James Wiseman's bucket. 4 on the clock. Stolen by McCollum. Warriors with the rebound.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
Curry passes to Thompson. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
McCollum finds Lillard. To stop the drought. Offensive rebound. Pass to McCollum. Tries yet again. Draymond Green pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Look how he's playing, just fearless. Steph knows there's a chance he's going to get hit. He earns himself a trip to the line.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the first one at the line is good. Simons, he's checked in for Lillard. Stephen Curry hits them both. 1:12 left in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. And here's Covington from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Covington's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Portland. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Pulls it up. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Powell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Trailblazers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here is Curry. He's got 9. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Curry's got 11.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Here's McCollum. Nurkic the pass to McCollum. Now, here's Nurkic. He's covered closely. Takes the 3. No good that time. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up by 12. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Before the game, we talked with Damian Lillard. He had this to say when asked about his future plan.
I know that when the main guy usually decides to move on, you know, that's kind of like a domino effect. It's like, all right, well, if he's leaving, this guy was closer to his age, we can let him go. It affects other people, and I care about guys personally, and, you know, I'm not ashamed of that. So for those reasons, I'm just like, man, you know, I just want to do it my way, and if it don't happen, I can live with that.
He's willing to bear the brunt, and he's also looking out for others.
Great leadership. His teammates seem to rally around that, and it's why every team he's on is a difficult out.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Nurkic is out there with Anthony. Then there's McCollum. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Simons in at the point. Back to Curry. Launches a three. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's McCollum. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. McCollum's got 6 points.
Love the sensational ball control from McCollum. He makes it look so easy.
Thompson outside. Stolen by McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Higgins outside. Shoots over Powell. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Wiggins has got his first basket.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
Pass to McCollum. Here's Simons. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Curry's shot is good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Simons. And Curry pulls it down. Three-pointer. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. Well, last season, the Blazers were beset by injuries, and they fell short of their goals. Their star, Damian Lillard, said, "Once we're in a better position, I want people to remember how I responded when things didn't go my way, so that they know my character is true." Kevin, we know that Dame grew up in Oakland, a place where overcoming adversity was ingrained. Back to you.
Thank you, DA. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him.
And, you know, Anthony's getting more floor time last season. He worked his way into the Blazers rotation. He's still young, though. It seems like he can carve a rollout on this team.
Oubre is checked in for Golden State. And Portland with a change here, too. Cantor's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
And Simon's a bit undersized at that two-guard position. Only 6'3", but a natural 2 with playmaking ability.
Ultimately, this team wants him to be a scoring threat off the bench. I mean, have him come in firing from outside. He's got a lot of work to get to that point.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Curry against Lillard. Curry with the bounce pass. Green draws the double. 6 to shoot. Oubre against Powell. And the Warriors miss again.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
Lillard dishes to Anthony. Oubre pulls it in. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points. And he's good on the 3 ball.
You got to try to cut Curry off. That's how he makes you pay for a quick pull-up.
The pass to Cannon. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. Good.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Warriors leading by 6. 1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. And finished off by Wiseman.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Klay denies that.
Oubre can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 8, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Robert Covington's checked in for Portland. Now a timeout called by Portland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the basket by McCollum.
You got to know McCollum is looking to fire off the pass. This is why you must play up on him.
Curry on the wing. 16 points for him. Top of the key, Looney. Pass to Toscano. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
Lillard against Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And last season, Lillard doing more playmaking than prior years, a career high in assists for him.
Well, we all know that Dame can score whenever he wants to, but this team is better when he's setting others up. Lillard knows that. I expect him to continue to spread the ball around.
The first one falls.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And he makes both free throws.
A rapper off the court, number 0 from the town, an elite point guard. He has plenty of personality. He's a fun guy to be around.
Curry finds Oubre. Curry with the bounce pass. They double team Curry. Thompson right side. It's tipped. Stolen by McCollum. Lillard outside. And the 3 off target. Thompson in the corner. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. And we finished one half of basketball. Warriors lead by 10. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
You smell that? You smell that? Chef Curry is cooking it up tonight. Look, with Steph, it all starts with the 3, and it ends with the threat of hitting a 3 from deeper territory. But remember, he's more than a shooter. He can score, he can drive, he can do it all. That's why he's my favorite player. Chef Curry, pick me some of that food, baby.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Well, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Green down low with Looney. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5. The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, there's a versatility to Looney's game that not many guys have. I mean, he can play a few different spots and is a multi-purpose defender.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Lillard. From deep three-point range. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Trailblazers trail by 9. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
Now, what more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother.
Here's Curry. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
The Warriors shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Free throw good by Curry. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now here's Lillard. He's got 12. The 3 from McCollum, and the 3 ball is good. 15 points in the game.
A lethal shooter from downtown. McCollum, he enjoys opportunities to pull the trigger.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Trailblazers trail by 7. From 13, and again, it's Portland converting.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Now Curry. He's got got 22. Here's Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Lillard, the pass to Covington. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hands to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Lillard, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Here's Poole. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Green against Covington. On the wing, Wiggins. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 6. Drains the three-pointer.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Over Anthony. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wiggins up top. No good again that time.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Well, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Warriors shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. Here's Poole. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Covington inside the line, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Bazemore passes to Looney. A rebound by Simons. Portland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Time now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on James Wiseman's injury. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Wow, fellas, really tough news. It's going to have a big effect on the rest of the guys. Always so hard to have a teammate go down like that.
Yeah, easy call.
The Trailblazers have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You know, this is the type of guy I like, from undrafted to a quality role player. I mean, he has heart. He's gotten better every year. Covington adds a lot to this team. He can let that thing fly, too. He's a fearless shooter.
Collins checked in for Portland. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
He lobs it up. Iceman, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Here's Poole. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
On the wing, Wiggins, taken away by Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins outside. Over Anthony. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Wiggins has got his second bucket tonight.
A welcome sign for sure. When Wiggins is connecting with the J, his offense becomes lethal.
Now here's Lillard, guarded closely. Lets it fly. Toscano with the rebound. Here's Poole, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Damian Lillard. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Good on both. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the Trailblazers as they wrap up the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Robert Covington out there with Collins, and it's Powell in at the 3 spot. McCollum passes to Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Lillard's got 18 points just in the second half.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A 3 from McCollum and another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Curry's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 4. It's McCollum on the wing over Lee. And again, it's Portland converting.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Curry with it. They double team Curry. Got a piece of it. Powell with the steal. The three from McCollum. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lee passes to Thompson. Nailed from three-point land.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen him. That's a lightning quick trick.
Powell kicks to Lillard. Kicks it out to Covington. Sinks the triple. Covington's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Wiseman. Now Curry. The three. Another three for Golden State.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Powell, that's good.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Lee outside. Here's Toscano, defended by Covington. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Stephen Curry.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Thompson against Lillard. Right side, Collins. And not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Stolen by McCollum. Down low. It's stolen. And here is Curry. And another three for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now a timeout called by Portland. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Terry Stotts just went over his game plan with his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Off target with his three. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Powell for three. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. On the wing, Thompson. Shoots. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Covington dishes to Powell. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Lillard from outside. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Trailblazers. Curry against Lillard. Thompson for three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Got to admire the passion Lillard plays with. He knows he loves having the ball in his hands.
1:22 left in the 4th quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. He's off on that one. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Covington's shot is off. The Warriors trail. Wiggins drives in. That shot misses. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch. And in the moment of truth, Thompson putting the team on his back, trying to carry them across the finish line.
Lillard from outside. Wiseman with the rebound. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Curry's shot is off. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Covington. Count it!
Absolute baller. When the game is up for grabs, Covington wants to be the guy to take it.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they're within reach now, but if they fail to execute, this could be it.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
But they get what they want out of that trip. Now a 2-possession game.
Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, the game is on the line. Who would you rather go to than Steph Curry? Who?
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. The first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
On its way from Curry for 2. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Man, you see the killer instinct Curry has. I mean, when he's hot, he looks to score whenever possible.
Stolen by Thompson. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
And don't start the celebration just yet. They're going to have a second look at the replay monitor and see if it got in. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little while to check the replay, but they did, in fact, have it right. He got it off GA in time.
And even though they had it right the first time, it's always a smart move to double check. When it comes to the game-winning shot, you have got to go to replay.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering